After waking up, Yasna discovers that Rohitra doesn't remember her. She sets off alone towards the Kondor, leaving Rohitra in the hideout.
Yasna, good to hear from you. I admit that man's message felt short of reassuring me. Of those reinforcements he spoke of arrived. I tried to intercept their response, to no avail.
Nothing like that happened. There's something off with those people, Astrogator. I mean, more than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him, completely wiped out.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Rohitra, on the other hand.
Yes, Doctor?
Beneath the rough exterior, he's just a confused man. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he didn't remember me this morning.
Has he met the Cloud?
Apparently. Oh, I haven't told you the most important thing. Kondor's here.
Kondor?
Yes. HQ messed everything up. It was Kondor that was flying to Regis 3, not the Invincible. And that was some time ago. I'm following the transport that was headed there. We need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
Excuse my blunt language, Yasna, but I'm going to beat the living shit out of our spies.
I'm counting on it, Astrogator.
Alright, I didn't want to interrupt their conversation, but as you can see, we are now back for episode 3 of The Invincible. Where we left off, we had a very sad experience where we found the party of people who are still left alive, found out they were part of the Kondor, but turns out their memories are also not holding very good or very steady. Two of her friends have been pretty much blanked out, and the other guy, Rohitra, he didn't remember us in the morning. So, you know, not a good thing. But he sent us on a mission to find his other friend, and by gosh, that's what we're going to do. Like we're going to the tunnel. There really ain't anywhere else we can go, so here we are. What if we can take the rover straight into there? Oh, sure can. Hopefully we're going the right way. We really could only go one way. Let's get out and see if there's anything on the tracker. No. Were there lights here? Oh, there are. Alright, well, let's keep going. I want to stay with the rover. I don't want to go on foot. We don't have to. Alright, nothing on the radar.
What is Kondor doing here?
Rohitra claimed they stopped here because of some kind of breakdown. Nothing more.
Do you believe Yasna?
I think he said,
Yes,
do I believe
I'd
it?
say so. He seemed genuinely amused by our orders.
Well, I should congratulate him on a good move. He started broadcasting. I'm intercepting his transmission. Please listen.
Vilas, I don't know if you're there anymore. I sent someone for you. You won't believe it. She's a member of the Commonwealth, and she's all right. I suppose we can trust her. Probably even more than I can trust myself. But never mind. I'd just like to believe she'll find you alive. Over now.
Yes, given the circumstances,
Oh, what is
I wouldn't
this?
count on.
I know, but I promised to do it, so I will. Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive. And I don't want to be stuck in that cave with him forever.
This isn't good. It looks like they were clawing at the ground. Well, we got footsteps. Wait, the footsteps go back there. Oh, it's so dark. Actually, let's try this. Cave systems, no. Nothing on the... I'm pretty sure we have a flashlight. I hope so. No, it's very basic. I thought we had a flashlight. Apparently we don't. Alright, well. Let's continue then. Does this have any, like, headlights? I wonder. Let's get into the light right here so we can see the dash. Oh, wait, no. That's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, it's got a spotlight. Alright, let's try to turn that on. I don't think I've ever turned that on before. I think we have to go into the other seat, maybe. Let's try that. Oh, can I not do it? Oh, jeez, dude. There was an interaction button before. Alright, well. Definitely... I'm pretty sure that's... I can't go over though. Let's check that again one more time. Controls, vehicles, then we have a changed seat. Next probe. No. Okay. Well. Oh. That is a light. Okay. It's fine. But we do need... I need to follow these footsteps, I think. There it is. Oh. Yeah, they go right past the rover. To here. Oh, I am a genius. I'm following my footsteps. Jeez. Alright, well, place this dark, dude. Where could you be? There's no clues here. Wait. Oh. Is that a path? That is, isn't it? There's a gap in the rocks. But it's so blasted dark. Okay. Well, let's take the rover up there. Then we'll see. Maybe there's something there. Oh, if there is, I most definitely cannot see anything. Can't even get out. Yeah, wouldn't even let me out up there. Alright, we'll go on foot. It's the only other place that I can see that might be a path, but... Jeez, the darkness. This might not be a path. Yeah. The game, I highly doubt, will try to send me into somewhere I can't see anything. Okay. Let's see. Quest. Actually, I needed to go there. I'm just completely off course. Okay. That would make sense why everything here seems incorrect. These poor little rover is taking a beating. Here we go, left, I believe. Yes. Unless that's leading me right back. Huh?
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several Arctons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long.
Well, things considered. The decayed bodies would say they've been here for at least that amount of pure skeletal decay, months maybe, since this is not going to be a climate issue. Okay, so there's nothing in there. And that pile of cans he had would definitely suggest months in the previous camp. Alright, guys.
Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
No. Like...
No. Someone else.
No. You can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Okay. Let's see maybe what we can find in here. Everyone passing or dying like that, I'm assuming it's because when their minds went, they just kind of wandered till they expired. Red Giant. Okay. Let's see. Heading on. Red Giant. A therapy note of Dr. Pepsov. Auto-analysis created on the basis of the staff recommendation and upon request of the onboard psychologist. My father didn't possess extensive knowledge of the world, let alone the universe. He was a rather straightforward man. Now, in retrospect, I can not only say it out loud, but also acknowledge that he liked this aspect of himself. He used to say, "It's good that I have something to do." And as one may assume, the work he did brought him joy. Contrary to things I've claimed during my studies at the academy, he wasn't some Martian chronicler. However, in the context of the following analysis, the exact tasks my father devoted his days to are not relevant. What's important is that he appreciated work, and even when fatigue or unfavorable conditions of nature had occurred, he still carried it out with calm and dedication. For some time now, a vague memory of my father shortly before his death keeps coming back to me. He appeared oddly diminished, as if the upcoming time of his death has been taking him piece by piece from this world. He no longer resembled the father I knew, but rather a mechanically repeating sequence of gestures imitating professional activities. I can say that my father was dying while working. It may be the only thing that I think connects us. I work and I feel as if I'm dying. The only difference is that my father, trapped in his internal world, curved his lips into a grimacing smile. Muscles on my face have long forgotten how to arrange themselves to achieve such an effort. Every day of surprises and astonishments of the cosmos, filled with countless questions, hypotheses, and empty assumptions, is like another nail in the coffin. It exhausts me to tell myself daily, by 100 thunderbolts, I am uncertain. I don't know. They, all the others like me, only pretend to know or pretend that they will know someday. Besides, what is it all for? Why should I keep running in this rat race, culminating to a large extent only in theoretical knowledge? For applause at the symposium, for the astrogator's praise, a tiny thumbs up from humankind, and if they suddenly decide to celebrate a day of gratitude. The onboard psychologist suspects professional burnout. Maybe that's true, and I ran out of fuel for a further search for cosmic answers. Maybe I've become a red giant. My hydrogen fuel had depleted. I've stayed from the main sequence, and I've become a star with low temperature. However, a big one, and bright enough for all my behavior, signaling the unwillingness to perform professional tasks apparent to the crew command. What is going to happen to me then? I'm afraid that, according to every astrophysics law, due to my burning out, I'll become a dwarf. Firstly, a white one, then, hypothetically, still losing energy, black, if such exists, I still don't know. Ergo, before my death, what's worse? Not physical, but mental. I will shrink just like my old father, swinging his arms unconsciously, remaining until his last breaths. However, unlike me, a proud cog in a social machine, if I still do what I'm doing, a void awaits me, or worse, a black hole, consuming everything around it. It's certain. How much time do I have to change something? I don't know. Alright, well, that was depressing. But I could tell him how much time he had. None. Okay, let's see what's in the other trailers here. Oh, that door's rusted shut, I believe. Can I go in through the side? Maybe. Nope, that is corroded shut. Looks like this one too. Correct. That's corroded. I thought there was... yeah, a drone. Well, the drone that's following me, I presume. Is that a drone control? Well, let's take a look. Just making sure I didn't pick up anything on the scanner. No more bodies. Alright, let's land this drone. See if we can see its records. Here we go. See myself. That's cool. Hey, I wonder if I can get right up to me. That would actually be pretty amazing. Yeah, look at that. I can almost do it. Okay, let's go ahead and land. Okay. Time to see what we can find of this thing. Alright, let's get into the light. There we go. This is good. So, people running around in their vehicles, a convoy. Oh, is this all? Just 2 slides? Well, they had drills, so that's where they were making the tunnels. Which puts those 2 platforms right there, I believe. And they went through. Okay. The best I can tell, this was about it. Actually, those, I believe, were the drills. Hello, robots. Okay. I don't see any drills around. So, we'll go ahead and get back to the rover. I don't specifically see anything else here. I couldn't do anything with the slides. Check one more time just to be sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue on our journey. I believe there will be a passage up there, correct? And we'll see if we can find one more living person, which would be quite nice. Okay. Considering, as Yasna said, how... Yep, there's the tunnel. We'll go around this rock real fast, just to see if there's anything over here. No. I doubt it. This game is fairly good at being pretty linear. You can make little clue discoveries here and there, but for the most part, you do have a route to go. And I appreciate that, because land areas this large you could get lost pretty quick if it was like an open world. Okay. Supposed to go here? No. Your soul would be down there, but there we go. Another hole. But Make sure we're still on our correct heading. Yes.
There's a problem.
Force field.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energo bot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although, boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. It's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Well, I did say there was a hole back there. Well, let's see. That's just pointing the way to go over there for now. We can go and look to see what's behind us. Nope. I hit F. Instinctively did that to try to turn on a light. Too many games with flashlights I have played. Oh. Logging us in. I can't even use the rover right now. Okay, no matter what, we will be on foot. What do you want to see? All right. Maybe, yeah. Can I go around here?
I know I'm in a hurry, but I should check this place first.
Well, fortunately I can't go down there. Oh, geez, I should have went there. Oh yeah, it's not you're in a hurry, but unfortunately we can't go there. The game's locking us out. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We won't get to see that part, but let's continue. Maybe once the shield's down, I'll be able to do that. Or to go back over there, I should say. Yep.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still in front of the force field.
Is that Milos' convoy?
I'll There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am. Ready.
They're either moving around or...
I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back. Moment of truth. It's on.
Did the door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door open? Oh. No.
Uh-oh.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir.
Yeah.
This grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
Did you turn on the recording?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Kondor. This is Hitcher speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Kondor. This is Hitcher speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05. I'm still searching for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area, but there was no one else. We need help. Comfort us. Please. Over and out.
Are you hearing this, sir?
Hello, Kondor. This is Hitcher
He's
speaking.
repeating
It's
himself.
day 26. Time
The recordings,
8:06.
they're slightly
I've
different.
returned
That
from
he has
the
memory loss,
excavation
we
site.
already know.
I was
What
looking
strikes
for
me,
others,
however, is the
they were no
scale of
longer
it.
there.
Yes.
I'll continue my search.
If all these recordings have
Waiting
the same
for your
content,
support.
He's been here for far too
Come
long.
back, will you?
Far too long
Over
not to
and out.
receive help from
Hello,
Kondor.
Condor. This is Hitcher speaking.
Nobody will come.
It's day 26.
I'm afraid
time
there's not a soul here
8:06.
on this damned
I've
planet,
returned
except for
from
the three in the
excavation
cave.
site.
yes, ma'am.
I was looking for others,
I'm
but
listening.
Let's
they were no
skip
longer
listening to the
there.
rest of the
I'll
recording.
continue my search.
You stop them?
We're
No
waiting
way.
for your support.
I'm not going back there.
Come back, will you?
Well, let's change
Over
the
and
channel.
out.
One notch.
Hello,
That
Condor.
I can do.
This
All
is
right.
Hitcher.
Talk to you in a second.
It's day 26.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Okay. Good. To go back to the rover. This means we'll probably get to turn around and go see that dish. Sorry, satellite dish truck back there. Hopefully we will. Wait, what the heck was that?
Astrogator, Hitcher is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me. If I don't snap him out of this damn loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You want to save him. You want to save one more life.
Three more lives.
Before we go to Rohitra, we're going to go look at this satellite
Those
dish.
flares must be coming from the hill above the hideout. I've seen pictures of that hill before. From above. Probably from a balloon. I remember. At least several vehicles.
So there's probably direct access.
Wait,
Yes, exactly.
did I? Ooh, let's not go off the edge. Wait, where is the satellite vehicle? Ah, did it erase it? Or was it around this side? No, that's where we came through. Wait. This part? Did it remove it, or did I just completely lose my bearings? No, it was right through there. Okay, well, I guess we'll be going up the hill, if that's the case. Unfortunate. Yeah. Maybe it would have thrown off the game had I tried to go over there afterward. Yeah, it would have been right there. Okay, well, let's go back up the hill. And hopefully our friend will remember us. Or I'm wondering, can I go this way? Oh.
I found a direct route. I'll be in the hill soon.
Indeed. There's something over there. Oh, this is a vast area, or a very high area, I should say. Quite the view to the pits. It's almost like the sun is going down in a way. I wonder if it actually is. This game is progressively getting darker as we play. That's actually really cool. That would be a good touch. Oh. Wait, did I didn't see that through that gap over... Did I? Yeah. Also, this is very concerning. Hey, flying saucer.
Okay, buddy. Where are you hiding? He's near.
Oh, small cannons. I know he is where he's at, obviously from the tracker, but I want to see if we can get any pictures out of this one. These cannons. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, that's fine. Maybe did I actually see that through the gap using the zoom? Maybe I did. Alright, well, shows he would be in here.
Yes, back already.
Oh, you remembered.
I found Milos.
So quickly. Where are they? Tell me what's going on.
Yasna, you have to tell us.
Calm down. I'll tell you everything.
I'm not sure you want to know,
Maybe
bud.
you should sit.
Come on, talk to me. I don't want to sit down.
The cloud got to them. Not far from here.
We have to get them out of there. Help them.
Rahitra, you wanted me to speak, so hear me out. It happened a very long time ago. They're all dead. Nobody came for them. I don't think there's anyone alive there anymore. On Kondor or anywhere else.
What are you talking about?
Every night, you forget about the events that happened after the Cloud's attack.
I may be forgetting things. You've already proven that to me, but I can't have forgotten that much.
You've been in this condition for a very long time.
How long? How long have I been like this?
428 days. At least, that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
What the fuck? No! That's impossible!
Is it though?
I'm sorry to bring such news,
Doctor,
but I want to help. You don't have to wait any longer.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The Cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Asta.
Copy that.
Is that one of yours? What does he want?
It's our astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching Cloud. Quick, get us to the hideout. Now, move!
Can he get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey, Yasta!
This is true.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that
take it.
complicated.
You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
I get to go pew pew.
When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
I'm going to control the cannons.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer. Cloud's the way to
I don't see it.
go. Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Oh,
Affirmative. I see it.
I have the power of a god. Well, they're not firing.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
Okay. Here we go. And green.
Look up. You see it? They're forming a cluster.
Oh.
Did it help?
Yeah, that should be enough.
Oh, that's cool. It's even following. Okay.
Still good.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many. Just shoot them. Oh, come on.
Ooh. That was... Oh, tell me they're getting in.
If this keeps up,
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight!
Oh, it's Cannon 1. There we go. And one of my cannons is down. Yeah, one of them are down, or is down. Oh, we're about to hit memory loss. No. Oh, it's not letting me
The
fire.
field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you?
Wait, what?
You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like there's many places he can go. Yasna, you need to get up. Like, right now.
Yasna, get up. We're getting out of here. Yasna, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Kondor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Kondor itself.
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now. It doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops?
Cyclops?
That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster, and it has the most advanced electronic brain at our disposal. Defeat is not an option.
Yeah, we gotta fight.
Right. This madness needs to stop.
Finish the fight.
If there's anything that can defeat the Cloud.
It will, definitely. We used to say that to send the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice.
Oh, he's over there. Jeez. I'm like, where are you, dude? Oh, we get to go on a flying saucer. By God.
I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Kondor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines.
Oh.
Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Oh yeah, basically just blast our way straight through the thing. It's fast though. Good gosh. That takeoff was no joke.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Of course he's not.
Reintra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Alright, well.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Considering he would probably forget we even exist. But is that the Kondor? Ooh.
Wow. It's impressive.
The Kondor?
Yes.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too. I think I know where Rahitra is.
I would say so
It's
too.
expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
Later, Astrogator. I want to get to Rahitra
Oh,
first.
jeez, that's the
There's a good
Cyclops.
chance you'll be there too.
All the more reason for me to find him quickly. Ah. So that's their marvel of military technology. Rahitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret, so there are a lot of unsubstantiated legends about it.
It's big. Bigger than a transporter. Its launchers are hidden for now. But for some reason, it gives off such an unsettling impression.
Does it make any sounds?
No,
There's one more thing, Yasta. And this is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
what is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Kondor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning. Not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the Kondor.
Well, Kondor's no joke. Let's continue to the Kondor. See, he has to be inside, right? And the Cyclops has made its way out. Yeah, would have been nice to have the rover.
I'm entering the cargo hold.
Okay. Oh. To the Kondor. Oh, did he go and get his There's other people. Oh, did he send the elevator down for me? Yeah, there it is.
You came at last.
Hey.
Rachra, where are you?
If you're saying something, use the intercom. A small button to the right of the floor section.
Couldn't
There
you
we
have
go.
woken me up?
Oh, I can hear you now. Honestly, I preferred not to. You ready, Yasna?
Well, I don't know what you're waiting for.
I'm taking you to the upper deck. First the door, and off you go.
Oh, jeez. We get to see the Kondor in its glory.
If I had any other choice.
You won't get to the bridge right away. Only elevators in the intersection go there.
Uh-huh.
So let me know when you transfer. I hope everything's clear. Over and out.
Wait. Hey,
Yasna, I have to take care of everything here. Is this something important?
I don't know how long you've been on the ship. Have you checked the condition of the crew? The equipment?
Lendor and Spliskas are safe. Everyone else is dead. What did you expect? Equipment? Oh, come on. Over and out.
Well. Oh, I was gonna be like, did I shut my eyes just to think really hard there for a second?
I still have to transfer.
Okay.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
Huh. Oh, wow. Well, I would expect such a view from the Kondor. Oh. Professor Asimov found outside the base on the 24th day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, akinesia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli. Cause: unknown. Wake up, set to the 46th day of the mission. Time for research process, 22 days. So basically, they were finding people who were going through this stuff. Hey, the cigarettes. So he was here. These are sleeping chambers. Yeah. Okay.
Rahitra
Empty
must have given them
syringes.
something to calm them down. As he did in the hideout.
Oh, did he get him in there? Yep. Okay.
There should be more drugs around here somewhere.
Oh, does she want some?
He couldn't get
Oh.
out. Poor bastard.
Alright. Good. Okay, let's continue. Oh, can't get through that block, can we? Okay. This block is open as well. This is no. Oh, those are bullets. Okay, I'm probably not going to read all this. This is just going through diagnosis. Yeah. Okay. Seems people were going through some stress here. Protection against the flies. Chemical methods. GABA can be given to the crew before going to the Regis 3 surface. Too long waiting period before taking effect. Crossed out. Significantly reduces their crew's ability to perform tasks. Dead end. Okay.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Seemed their research was not going well. Protection against flies, electric camouflage. Updale brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest report, flies are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion: we need to hide the activity of our healthy brains. Cap of invisibility, thin metal mesh under the hair, emissions of weak electrical impulses, imitating an erased brain, no visible test objects. Without further test, this is just a prototype. Huh. So at least it seems they were trying to figure something out. The machine introduces point magnetic impulses into the brain, causing a depolarization current, which stimulates the selected area of the cortex, as well as other areas. Consequently, tissue neuroplasty and neurogenesis will increase. Preliminary hypothesis. This method will allow subjects to learn language again and understand complex social situations. Recovering memory, however, is impossible.
So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
Yeah. Basically what it's saying is they've become infants again. Brain plasticity has been reset to basically an infant, so these people will relearn. They'll have to start from
Someone tried
again.
to eat soap.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Well. What we got in here? Just a room. Dark hallway. I can go down it, but I don't want to. Any other cool things around here? Bruce skull interneural null stimulator, TIS, commonly known as the grave tapper. User manual. Function: registering the last conscious records of an already dead brain. Method: sending electrical impulses through those nerve fibers which in the terminal state formed a functional entirety. One should proceed along the lines of the following scheme. Use TIS to cleanse the skin on a deceased forehead. Attach 6 flat electrodes with elastic tape to areas labeled in the scheme, and set dials in the apparatus according to the provided values, and activate TIS by pushing the start button. Take on headphones attached to the apparatus. Observe the last records of the deceased's brain. Attention! The foregoing manual should be applied only in the case of a recently deceased or a deceased in an early stage of decay. The results of this examination are deemed uncertain and potentially unethical. It is unethical, but it's actually really cool too. You could definitely glean some things from a person's final moments. Oh. Okay, this isn't really game related, it's just talking about about more experiments. Said he wanted, basically he's trying to, jeez, I keep hitting escape. He wants to mess with the brain. Widen their horizons. Air tanks. Okay, let's go back out. Where is it that we need to go? We need to go to the inner sanctum. This is where it came from. I guess I had to go through. This is the only place with an open light.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I transferred.
You checked on Spliskus and Lendor. How nice of you.
How did you know?
It doesn't take a genius to figure out why it took you so long. Plus, I have the camera feed. Waiting for you on the bridge. Over and out.
Huh.
Dirac field.
Oh, jeez.
Spherical thrower. Anti-protons.
Rahitra!
Here. Please take the position next to me. Help me.
How?
Sit down and you'll see. The probes are already in the air. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. Can't wait any longer.
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm ready.
I wanted to control the Cyclops.
What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
Okay.
There's the
change probe.
Cyclops.
Great.
Okay.
Force field activation.
Oh.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
Oh, geez. Look at that concentrated beam.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
Oh, geez.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh.
Beautiful.
The amount of
It's not
blaster
a machine,
power.
It's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that cloud is like... Wait, it's flying away. No, it's coming in for another attack.
Shit! I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
Oh! Oh, it didn't break through.
That can't be good, right?
And...
What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, Yasna.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
Uh-oh.
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circus must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
Which means it's
don't
coming
understand.
here.
How? This is pure madness.
Oh, check it out. The cloud's moving that far away.
At least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Okay. Read the radio. Isn't it? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just one of these.
Kondor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. The Cyclops got out of control.
What do you mean?
Just like the other machines. Now, it'll wander around aimlessly. Or even worse.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Kondor. This is Astrogator Novik,
That
commander of the
T-pose.
IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Kondor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have
In
thought?
that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do
look
have
at that
enough
cloud.
power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. Not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis 3. If they continue to evolve...
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner, by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Nuvik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
They wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the 6th planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Oh.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
If they were that advanced,
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation. But on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Ah, sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere. So they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive. Exist. That's what evolution is all about. About selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels. And in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power. Yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis 3.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
The matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well,
Man, I kind of want to bomb.
If this is gonna work, the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, We can destroy the cloud,
Ha! I knew it!
along with ourselves.
Oh. You don't think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet. That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. So, you think there's no point trying with smaller charges?
And so logically speaking, the cloud isn't something you can just take out. It's inherently part of this planet now. Which is why Yazan was saying we would basically have to wipe out the planet in order to wipe out the cloud. Which even then, there's not a guarantee, because if they could possibly make it through space, but then they wouldn't have an energy source appropriate because it's binded to the planet. If we do attack, there's a chance they might come straight for us. But I want to see some booms, don't you?
I guess it won't hurt to try, with a few small missiles.
You guess, Doctor? Are you sure you want to risk it just to find out?
It's not really a big risk, sir.
I still have significant concerns. But you're the one there, not me. Maybe I'm not seeing the whole picture.
Well, indeed, Novik. I knew Yasna would understand. Now give me a minute. I'm almost done.
I'm about to find out this is the wrong decision.
See these switches? The ones on the launch control unit?
Yeah, I see. Do I use them to launch the rockets?
Not yet. We use a button for that. The red one.
Ooh.
Watch your eyes.
Oh, that's amazing.
This'll clear the area of the flies. I can already see them melting. Take that, fucks.
Yeah, the heat from that would definitely do some damage. Let's be like, can I want some
I
more?
think they were impressed by our efforts.
What? Is this a joke? No one and nothing can...
It's unbelievable. They're really just invincible.
Another fiasco?
This is not happening. It can't be real. They...
Richard, they're flying this way. We have to flee.
But where to?
Into orbit. Do you have a landing pad anywhere?
At the bow. All you gotta do is open the dome.
Okay, go get the others. I'll take care of this.
Ooh, okay. Okay, where's the landing pad dome?
Look for the control station. There will be a lever that opens the bow.
Okay. Got that one. Here we go.
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way. Head upstairs, Doctor.
What about the others?
You'll wait for them in the lander.
I hope they make it in time.
Okay, let's go. Landing pad. Oh, this isn't good.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, we've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Just a few more steps.
Oh,
Jasper, you have
jeez.
to...
No, I know what you're gonna say. Just one more minute.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave him behind. Oh, this isn't good. Hey, come on.
Hopper's here.
I'm the Hitchers team.
I don't know. They're not here yet.
You must fly away. Now.
Come on, dude, where are you? I really don't want to make this decision, but my opportunity is not looking so good. Come on, dude. I think the game's basically setting up to where I have to leave him. Oh, I hope not. It's going to make me, isn't it? Wait, is there not a radio on here? Ah, dang it, I'm going to have to do it.
Now close the hatch quickly. That's an order. Your death won't help anyone.
I can't leave them.
It's too late for them. Don't you understand?
Ready. I made it.
Copy that. I'm starting the engines. 3, 2, 1.
If the Invincible makes it to them. Jeez. I might actually play this again because I'm wondering, could we have had a different outcome? Could we have saved them? Alright, let's see what happens if we choose don't fight them. We'll go ahead and patch over the radio now.
Kondor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. The Cyclops got out of control.
What do you mean?
Just like the other machines. Now, it'll wander around aimlessly. Or even worse.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Hitler is planning now?
I have no idea.
But then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Kondor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Kondor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rohitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rohitra, are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. That amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rohitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rohitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the Cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rohitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rohitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yassin found various traces of conflict. lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
Well, they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Kraven's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis 3.
So these flies were just the best adapted?
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well?
Yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
What if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But What else can we do if not attack?
And that's what I was saying earlier is that, or what I was thinking earlier, that even if we blow this planet apart, they can survive in space.
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand, I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
Well, we have a lander. So you can get to the Dragonfly.
All of us?
Yes. Your men are welcome on board.
I'm going back. And you, Rahitra? Are you flying with us?
You actually mean it? Damn. Thank you. But I can't leave just before my people arrive. I have to tell them about the cloud, necroevolution, this whole mess.
But you...
I can handle it, Yasna. I'll take the stimulants and hold out until they arrive. Whatever it takes to stay awake. Maybe I can write it all down.
So we were gonna leave no matter what.
Wouldn't it be better if you took my diary? It contains everything I've learned.
Huh. As long as your commander doesn't mind.
Please take it, Comrade Rahitra. There are no more factions on this forsaken planet. We're all just people here.
Thank you. For this and for everything else.
Alright.
I've prepared Hopper for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right. Anyway, someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is opened. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
There we go.
Okay, got it.
Oh, the
Everything's
switch.
ready, Astrogator.
Like a
Copy
lever.
that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Rahitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Have a safe flight, Yasna. The Commonwealth ain't all that bad.
Appreciate it. Alright, so that's good. No matter what, we were going to fly out of here by ourselves.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Yes. We've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Wow, already?
It went smoothly. The landing pad is generous in proportion.
Like everything here.
Oh. Oh, look there. It's clear skies.
Hey, I can see Hopper. I can't believe I'm finally coming back to you.
I'm very happy to hear it, Yasna.
Me too, it's just... It was such a long and difficult mission.
Are you
There we
ready?
go.
I'll just close the hatch and...
And what?
Oh, that's another one. If we keep these flies, that's a risk to all humanity.
It's nothing. I'm gonna buckle up now.
Because everything they were saying back there was,
Ready.
we don't want to keep
Copy
these
that.
things or
Hopper
make
is
them leave the
taking off
planet.
in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, made it all off safely. I'm glad Rahitra didn't come with us. Seemed like a pretty cool dude. Alright, so that was the good ending. And looks like everything's going to go okay for Yasna and Rahitra. It would have been nice if he would have went with us. Seemed like a cool guy, but once, you know, it is what it is. But if you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Even if it's just a comment to say, hey, enjoy the video. Or, hey, hope you're having a great day. Whatever you want to say. And with that said, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.